In today's energy markets, let's take a look at WTI crude futures as they're moving higher today, quite a bit higher intraday here, up about 4%, and now up for a third consecutive session. And with today's price action, we are now seeing the futures markets trading at new all-time highs. And when you look at WTI, this is the highest level for WTI going back to almost 7.5 years. You have to go back to September 2014 to experience WTI trading at the current price level. And I think when you look at today, the big driver is the escalation of tensions surrounding Russia and the Ukraine and the potential invasion. There's a lot of chatter now, a lot of indications that Russia may move into the Ukraine in the coming days. And that's increasing the concerns as to supply of oil across the globe, and I guess the destabilization with the global tensions also impacting the price action here. And we're seeing heavy selling pressure in the equity markets. We're seeing the bond treasury markets rallying as that kind of trade to safety or flight to safety it's continuing to unfold here this afternoon. And energy prices now pushing up to the highest level in 7.5 years. So looking at other dynamics within the energy space today, let's look at the rig counts. We did get the Baker Hughes rig counts week over week, a big increase in rigs, active rigs here in the U.S. An increase of 19 oil rigs coming back online this week. So that's a big spike. That's 5 weeks higher now for oil. And we're also seeing the gas rigs up by 2 active rigs week over week. But certainly when you look at the increase of 19 rigs, the expectation was an increase of 4. So a big increase week over week relative to expectations. So that's a driving factor, I think, that the market's also looking at as far as the potential for production coming back online here in the United States in the coming months as we continue to see more rigs, coming back online as the price of crude continues to push higher. So again, that's a dynamic I think a lot of market participants are keeping an eye on. And we're also looking at natural gas today, up a little bit, but still down pretty much over the last week or so and trading right under the $4 mark. So again, that's a little bit more dependent on the weather conditions, and we are seeing some moderation in temperatures here in the United States. So I think that's having a significant impact on what you're seeing in natural gas relative to supply concerns and global tensions when you look at crude as a whole and WTI pushing now to new multi-year highs.